A new alliance is rising in Africa, known as the International Sahel Coalition for Africa, or ISCA. This coalition is a beacon of hope for the region, aiming to bring stability and prosperity. Formed by Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, this pact aims to combat insurgents destabilizing their lands. The coalition is a response to the growing threats and challenges faced by these nations. ISCA represents a shift towards African solutions for African problems, challenging neo-colonial dependencies. It emphasizes the importance of local leadership and regional cooperation. Captain Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso was instrumental in its creation, advocating for self-determination. His vision has inspired many to believe in the power of unity and collective action. The coalition marks a pivotal moment, offering hope for peace and dignity. It is a testament to the resilience and determination of the African people. Leaders realized external help often came with agendas, prompting a paradigm shift. They understood the need for a more autonomous approach to their security and development. They pooled resources for a more responsive, locally attuned effort. This collaboration aims to address the unique challenges of the Sahel region effectively. ISCA sends a message. African nations can manage their own affairs and build sustainable peace. It is a bold statement of independence and capability. The alliance seeks to redefine Sahel's security, placing African agency at its core. It is a new dawn for the region, driven by unity and shared purpose. Captain Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso is central to ISCA's story, emerging as a beacon of hope and unity in the region. His leadership, marked by a call for sovereignty and Pan-African solidarity, inspired the coalition, bringing together diverse nations under a common cause. Traoré's belief in African capabilities challenges the dependency narrative, promoting self-reliance and innovation. Despite challenges like a coup attempt and political instability, his resolve remains strong and unwavering. He envisions ISCA as a vehicle for regional integration, linking security to development and fostering economic growth. Traoré advocates for breaking free from neo-colonial economic structures, pushing for true independence. His leadership symbolizes a new generation seeking tangible results and reclaiming Africa's narrative, empowering the youth. Traoré's influence was crucial in transforming an idea into a reality, offering new hope and a brighter future for the Sahel. The Sahel has long been a stage for foreign military interventions, notably by France and the US. These interventions were often justified as efforts to combat terrorism and stabilize the region. Despite promises of peace, these missions often intensified violence and insecurity. The local populations frequently found themselves caught in the crossfire, leading to widespread suffering and displacement. Disillusionment grew as people questioned the true motives behind these interventions. Many began to see them as neo-colonial efforts rather than genuine attempts to help. The withdrawal of French forces marked a turning point, creating both a vacuum and an opportunity. This shift forced local governments to reconsider their strategies and take more responsibility for their own security. Sahelian nations recognized the need for a new approach, leading to ISCA's birth. This coalition aimed to foster regional cooperation and self-reliance. ISCA emerged from necessity, asserting that African nations can address their own challenges. It was a bold statement of independence and a rejection of foreign dependency. The failures of past missions taught that true peace must be cultivated from within. Local communities began to engage in peace-building activities, emphasizing reconciliation and development. ISCA embodies a resolve to learn from the past and build a secure future. It represents a collective effort to create lasting peace and prosperity in the Sahel. ISCA is part of a broader trend towards African self-reliance in peace and security. African leaders seek greater autonomy, breaking free from dependency cycles. This pivot involves strengthening national armies and fostering intra-African cooperation. ISCA exemplifies African solutions for African problems, emphasizing mutual defense. The shift is driven by renewed pride and confidence in Africa's potential. The quest for military independence is intertwined with economic and political emancipation. Despite obstacles, the momentum for self-reliance is undeniable. ISCA represents a commitment to African unity and strength over external reliance. ISCA is a stand against neo-colonialism, asserting sovereignty and self-determination. Inspired by Pan-Africanist thought, it challenges external influences shaping Africa. ISCA leaders envision African nations as active agents in their future. The alliance prioritizes African command and strategies, fostering genuine partnerships. This ideological battle is about changing mindsets and instilling confidence. ISCA transforms from a security pact into a symbol of hope for Africa's liberation. ISCA's announcement sent ripples globally, reflecting complex geopolitical interests. France, with significant Sahel interests, saw it as a challenge to its influence. ECOWAS had a complex response, balancing principles with evolving realities. Global media offered varied perspectives, some praising African self-sufficiency, others skeptical. ISCA challenges international norms, embodying African agency. The varied reactions highlight the struggle for narrative control and biases in perceptions of African initiatives. ISCA stands as a testament to African nations' desire to chart their own destiny. Born from conflict and frustration, it symbolizes a new era of self-reliance. The alliance aims to confront insurgency on its own terms, beyond a military pact. ISCA's spirit is one of resilience, fueled by aspirations for a life free from fear. Its success could inspire other regions and reshape Africa's security architecture. ISCA is a journey towards sovereignty, building accountable institutions and a secure environment. It represents hope for a peaceful, prosperous, and independent Africa.